Smile More because
Cool.
you started talking about how your rope factory was like a family business.
Yep.
And Smile More became that too, right? From my
Yes.
understanding, you brought in a lot of family members to help
Yep.
kind of run the operation. Can you speak about that a little bit?
Yeah, Yeah, I think at one point we had some parts of the year we'd have 3 shifts. There's like 18
Wow.
employees all working out of our home. We built a building on our property that was all Smile More. But it went from like our kitchen living room to we found a house with a basement, and then our merch company was in our basement. And I'll send you some pictures if you want to drop them in.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
We started with like these little totes of like small, medium, large, like 20 shirts in each. And
So good.
and then we went on to like literally ordering. We would have to pre-order, tens of thousands of T-shirts at a time to just fulfill orders. It was chaos, but it was all family members, friends, cousins. I focused hard on daily vlogs. My wife ran the day-to-day Smile More operation, so we had this solid team of just family thriving. My quote has always been keep it small, keep it all. I don't like to bring a lot of people in on my projects. I like to keep it very tight. My family, friends. So Smile More it was really just like everybody helping when they could. It was fun, man. I really enjoyed it. And we've moved the whole company to Texas. I'm now a co-owner with Bunker Branding. We print merch for 40 different influencers.
Wow, amazing.
And Smile More now is fully operated in Texas out of Bunker Branding. Amazing facility. And I'm a co-owner with Matt from Demolition Ranch, who started the company. And we just print merch for influencers now. And it is a dope setup.
That's awesome.
I love it.
So you're still fully just selling Smile More online. You never went into any stores with it. A lot of people, maybe they'll go with like Zoomies, right? Or they'll go like Walmart or Target.
Yeah, at that time, we couldn't make more money in retail versus online. Our online sales were so big that it made no sense.
What was a typical
just
month?
I guess what I'm saying is like the cuts.
Yeah.
Keep it small, keep it all. If I sell it, I keep all the profit.
Yeah.
If I bring in stores and Target and you name it, which by the way, they were all dropping Smile More merch knockoffs.
Really?
That we had to go to freaking lawsuits and.
Oh man.
We spent 2 years with like Walmart and Target, won both cases. Smile More, believe it or not, is miserably hard to trademark. Miserably hard. It's very vague. Smile More, it's just 2 common words. In fact, we were actually sued that no person can own 2 vague words. And I spent $150,000 with lawyers. I love this brand so much. I fought all my money. In fact, it was so scary. It was so scary because not only could I lose my trademark, I could lose my whole business. My whole Smile More company could be at stake. So I went all in, $150,000, I think, on a lawyer to fight this case. It was a full-blown, they want to strip me of my trademark so they can sell the merch. Of course they want to sell it. It's popular right now.
Yeah.
I think that whole process took like a year plus, and I won. And then I hit the no contest stage, which I can't remember how many years that was. Let's just say crazy number, 10 years. Once you hit a certain year of a trademark, you hit a no contest stage. So nobody can no longer contest my trademark.
Okay.
I own Smile More.
Amazing.
In any shape or form, which I went to war for.
Wow.
Tons of money went into protecting that mark. And these are the little things that as a business owner, you just never know. You never know you're going to have that battle. So, yeah, Smile More is my baby. It still is. We sell it online, and we sell all the merch that didn't go to Texas right here at the laundromat.
Yeah, I was just
That
looking
is
at some
all leftover merch from years ago,
Wow.
and we sell it for $10. All shirts, all hats are $10. So it's something fun for locals to just come in, grab a couple tees for the family, and bounce. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Amazing. And now again, now we're in the laundromat.
Yeah.
Smile More. We don't have to go too deep, I guess, into it, but how did this come about? To get a laundromat and throw the branding on there. Again, you went from just selling shirts, now you're cleaning them, right?
Yeah. This one's funny. How did I have a freaking laundromat?
Yeah.
So I had just recently purchased a car wash. I always wanted a car wash. My grandpa said, hey, when you grow up, if you want to make money, buy a car wash.
That's another thing, by the way. He's like, oh, my car wash is like 20 minutes down there. I'm like, all right, we got to go stop by the car wash, too.
So I told my wife, I was like, hey, start looking for properties on the lake. The lake is like, we have a local lake, Buckeye Lake. It's been developing, and the value's been going up. I said, find a property on the lake. I want to buy it. So she's looking at properties constantly on the lake, and randomly, the only car wash on the lake comes up for sale.
Wow.
And she like sends it to me immediately. She's like, the car wash is for sale. I'm like, we're buying it. So we go, we look at it. I pay cash for this car wash, by the way. It made more sense to pay cash. The cash flow on this car wash is not that much. It's more for me owning a property on the lake. That's what I want. I want to own real estate on the lake. So I cash paid on that. It's like right under $400,000 for the car wash. It's a little mom and pop car wash.
Okay.
But 3 weeks later, my wife, who's very good friends with the owner of this laundromat, she went to school and grew up with the daughter of the owner of this laundromat. So they're all hanging out, and she mentions we bought a car wash. He hears this. The owner of the laundromat hears that and said, oh, you should buy my laundromat if you like quarters. So that day, she texts me right away. She's like, hey, Randy's got a laundromat for sale. And I was like, interesting. And
now you're just having fun at that point.
It all came because of the car wash purchase.
Wow.
So I'll also always say this. You never know where you're going to end up. And you have to always be doing things for more opportunity to come up. He wants to retire really bad. And if you ever look at how to buy a laundromat the right way, you have to find people that are desperate for retirement. They're done. They've worked it for 30 years. They're tired. They deserve to retire. They've worked hard.
Yeah.
So he made us a killer deal on this laundromat. The cash flow is fantastic. So this is actually our first loan ever.
Oh, wow.
We got a loan for this. It made more sense with more cash flow to let the bank cover it. Everything else in our life we've paid cash for. Everything. Our home, all our properties, the car wash, our cars, helicopter, whatever, we pay cash. This is our first business. It's like, you know what? The cash flow is high. Let's finance it. So we did that, and that's been real interesting for me. I don't believe paying cash for things is the right way. I've just always been too scared to lose everything, so that I've paid cash, knowing I can pay for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I never had money, so now that I do, I'm still scared to lose it, which is very common with people that have never had money. So my theory is if I can't pay for it cash, don't buy it. So the more I'm learning, I'm not no financial guru.
Yeah.
The more I'm learning is like, if the cash flow is great, let the bank freaking pay for it. So that's what we did with this place, and it's been interesting. It's been fun. That's how we ended up with the laundromat. And day one, not kidding, first week, all 3 AC units went out. $32,000 we had to cough up from our own pocket for that.
Man. ACs are not cheap, especially in something like this.
We put it was $32,000.
Crazy.
$32,000. We got a great deal, honestly. Had to put a brand new roof on it, which I did carve out in the loan.
Okay.
Pre-buying it, we knew they had some roof issues, so that was part of the loan. And from there, we're just making it a fun place, man.
Yeah.
It's a fun place for locals, fun place people are driving from all over the country to stop in.
It's now a fun
you
place
saw
for
it today.
The vlog, right?
Somebody showed up they drove from Chicago just to walk in here.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. It feels like a little show in our daily videos,
Yeah.
and it's got a great vibe. We're in Newark, Ohio, which is in itself an amazing place for content.
Yeah.
Just real life people, just down to earth, and it's been fun.
That's really cool. So I feel like it's like you're in a fun stage where it's just, you have fun projects come up. It's kind of like a toy for you to kind of just buy. So the car wash was $400,000. How much was this about?
We got this. So I bought 2 laundromats. I got both of them for $700,000.
So you have another one.
No.
Okay.
I couldn't. This building I own.
Yeah.
I couldn't get, that one was in a leased building.
Okay,
and I
got it.
just couldn't get them to play with the lease. They just weren't.
Got it.
I was like, I need a 10-year guarantee. They'd come back with a 3-year. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be on my knees in 3 years at your mercy.
Yeah.
So I bought every single machine out of that place.
Oh, wow.
took it to my place. So now I have basically backup machine for everything here.
Wow, amazing.
So yeah.
It's really